Welcome to the 6th episode called Detachment. We lit ladies, get y'all wine. I got a special guest tonight, my first guest ever on my podcast, y'all. I'm so excited for this young lady to be on my show. It's Friday night, y'all. Let's turn up. Let's get crunk. Let's do our thing. Y'all already know it's girl chatter. Y'all already know what's going down. Hey, what you said? Y'all already know I'm on my ones and twos tonight. We're going to have fun. And y'all already know. Hey, come on. Turn up, y'all. Come on. Come on in. I'm going to let y'all come in because I'm late. Y'all late. So let's just chime in together. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm live from Memphis, Tennessee, too, y'all. I'm not in Texas. So shout out to all my Memphis people. I'm here. What's good, baby? What's good? Let's go. Hey. Yeah, what y'all know about boots on the ground? Everybody should know about boots on the ground right now. Come on. This is the hottest thing crack-a-lacking right now. Come on now. Hey, bow, 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 bow. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Hey, come on, y'all, chime in. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where my Texas people at? Hey, where them fans at, y'all? Y'all got y'all fans? Get y'all fans out tonight, y'all. We turning up tonight, y'all. We talking about women empowerment. We talking about detachment. Ladies, we got to detach ourselves from things that don't mean us any good. Let's talk about it tonight. And I got a special guest, my first guest on my podcast, Miss Diamonique Jackson. Y'all, I got her coming up in just a little bit. But come on and chime in with me. Hey, work. If y'all ain't got no wine, what y'all doing? What is y'all doing, y'all? If y'all ain't got no wine, what is y'all doing? We got our fans out tonight. We on it, y'all. Let's go. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to chime on in. Hey, what it say? Oh, bring it back. Y'all know how I do, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little more time to come on chime in with me. I got my cowgirl hat on. I got my little fan. Hey, where them fans at, y'all? Come on in. I'm gonna give y'all a little more time to come in, man. This is Symphony's podcast, episode number 6. I'm right here. I'm tuning in. I'm with y'all. Let's get that real talk in, man. Let's go. Hey, Memphis, what's up? What's good, Memphis? I'm here. I'm standing on 10 toes about y'all. I'm here, man. Let's get to it. Hey, yeah. Hey. We got Diamonique Jackson in the building, y'all. She about to come in and she about to talk to y'all about her music, about her new song, Reminisce. Y'all, this one right here, she a real one, and she a real artist, y'all. We got her coming up next, y'all. Hey. Throw your fans up. However you throw them, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, throw them fans up, y'all. Hey. Oh, I got my on the ground. You got your shit on the ground, you hear me? Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Hey. So y'all, let's get into it. I ain't gonna waste no more time, y'all. We got my first guest. My first guest is Miss Diamonique Jackson. She is a Billboard charting artist. She is from Memphis, Tennessee. She is a songwriter and she is an influencer, y'all. So y'all give it up for my girl. She's about to come and do her thing and talk to y'all a little bit about her new music and what she got going on, pretty much. So y'all, we about to do this thing. Hey, I still got my fan, y'all. Hey, where them fans? Bow. Where them fans? Hey, where them fans? It's Symphony's podcast. Hey, I got my boots on the ground. Y'all see I got my boots on today, right? I got my cowgirl hat on. We drinking on this XL, as you can see. It got me hot. But we got my girl coming up next, y'all. It's about to go down. Hey, oh. Boots on the ground. Put them boots on the ground, y'all. Stop being scared. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Hey, get. y'all. We about to girl talk this thing and get ready to do what we do, all right? So, my first ever guest. I'm so grateful and I'm so proud of her, y'all. She's from Memphis, Tennessee. She is a Billboard charting recording artist, and she's a songwriter, and she's an influencer, y'all. It don't get no better than that. And I can vouch for her. If nobody else can't vouch for her, I can vouch for her. She a real artist, y'all. I got her coming on my show, and she is the real deal. And she a Leo like me. So shout out to all the Leos out there. Y'all already know what time it is. We run all the seasons. So why not have another Leo up here with me, okay? So yeah, with no further ado, I want to introduce to y'all Miss Diamonique Jackson. Come on, y'all, give it up for my homegirl. Hey, work, hey, 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 hey. Oh. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, hey, work. I said, oh. I got my boots on the ground. Hey, tell her, Diamond. Hey.
Big got good knees.
Yeah. Yeah, I love her, y'all. Welcome to the stage, y'all. This is Diamond, y'all. This is an artist, y'all. When I tell y'all she is on it, she is on it. So, yeah. Diamond, welcome to my podcast.
Thank you
so
happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Look, y'all. This one right here is the real deal. She's in Memphis, Tennessee. She's doing her thing. Y'all check her out on Facebook. Her name is Diamonique Jackson. And she's doing shows all over the city every month. So let's get into it. So Diamond, how you been?
Girl, I've been good. Busy, be singing, writing plays, writing songs, and just staying on the move.
Okay. You can't never stop the hustle, stop the grind when you an artist like you.
Period.
Let's talk about your new song, Remedies. So that's the song that's playing right now.
You want the hell of it?
Yes. We're gonna let her do her thing, y'all. Hey. Yeah.
I'm about to give you this.
What you say?
Yeah, I know what to do. We should make a
Ready for it from Wiley College in the building.
Hey.
You're giving me all this love. Don't stop until you get enough. And if you know, then you know. I'ma do you like a pro. Give you what you came here for.
Yeah, baby, that's the stuff to make you sip that wine.
This is some grown folks music. This ain't no little bitty. Listen to this, y'all. Just listen. Right now, it's out on all streams, y'all. All streams. Your girl, Diamonique Jackson, a real artist, y'all. A real artist. I'm so happy to have this young, black, talented artist on my podcast today, y'all. So this is her new single, y'all, and this is not the first one. She has plenty more. So y'all look my girl up, man, and y'all go support some real music. So we're gonna get into this song, this new song that she just came out with, y'all. We're gonna talk about this song. We're gonna get her, her mindset on this song and what she was feeling and all of that. So Diamond, when you basically had your vision for this song,
Okay.
Where were you going for?
Okay, so this is the thing. I never really know what the hell I'm gonna write about.
Yeah.
Hey, Tina, I'm sorry. I know it's like I said, can you mind when you finish putting this on here? I don't want to mess it up. I have to talk to the production assistant, y'all.
We gotta talk to production, y'all. We gotta talk to
Trying to
production.
get it on there. So
Y'all know how it is.
I want everybody to know about my sister.
We got a diva here, y'all.
So my bad. So I want everybody to see my sister online on your and both of them.
That's what I'm talking about. We supporting each other.
Samantha, y'all.
We supporting each other. We supporting the black women. We supporting all women, y'all. So I appreciate you again.
Thank you so much.
Very much so, y'all. So yeah, your vision for this song,
Okay, so this is the thing, Samantha. A lot of people don't realize how much time has passed, but I haven't had any releases in 5 years. I went through a lot of stuff, and I just was, losing your way. It's hard to keep your momentum as an artist because you're doing everything by yourself. It costs a lot, and it just gets overwhelming on top of your regular life stuff. But what made me come out, I haven't released music since I was in my 20s. Now that I'm 30 and 5, well, I'm 31. 31, well, I'm going to keep it frozen at 30. But I'm 31, and I was like, I don't want to tiptoe around words. I want to say what I want to say. I I want to mean what I want to mean.
Right.
I want to be sexy, and it's okay for a woman to admit that she's sexual, but in a good class. It's okay. But when men do, y'all don't say nothing.
Right. That's
But
true.
you adapt them or some of, high five my ladies. It's okay.
That's true. That's one thing I can say. Sometimes when it comes to women, it's certain things that we can't do that isn't acceptable to
Double
society.
standards, yeah.
But when it comes to a man, it's a whole different ball game. How many of y'all can agree with that, ladies? Like, that does happen a lot. You know what I'm saying? And if a woman chooses to do something that a man does, it becomes an issue. It becomes, oh, she's this, she's that, and I just hate that for women. So that's why we stick together, and we're together. Together we're stronger.
Yes.
That's one thing I can say. Together we're stronger, and we can make it. Don't nothing move without us, ladies. I keep telling y'all that over and over again. Don't nothing move without a woman. Period. All right. So she said, her vision was being in her 30s, and I can totally agree with you on that, because in your 20s it's like you're getting to know yourself, but your 30s you're definitely to a point where you're like, I know I'm not gonna put up with this. I'm not gonna put up with that. I know, like,
and I know what I am. I'm not moving trying to see. When you're a girl, you still, like you said, figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a certain, when you get older. I used to be scared to be 30 because it sounds so old, like far away.
Right.
But when you get there, you realize, dang, there's so much more stuff for me to learn. Like, the people weren't perfect when they was 30, but look at us.
Exactly.
So I think it's just, I'm in a very free space. I feel like I know myself while still exploring, but I'm exploring the things that I know about myself.
Right.
Like, I feel like a woman. I wake up, I feel prettier. Not because of makeup, it's just, I feel prettier. I feel more confident on a day where I got on heels and lashes, or I'm just sitting here naked by the eyes.
Right.
I feel good. That's what 30. I'm like, you keep asking me for my shit, I'm gonna give you this.
Okay.
That's
Stop
how I
it.
feel.
Don't be what Granny and them used to say. Don't be asking for. Hey, what you asking for? You sure you want it?
Hey, be careful what you ask.
That's what I got out of that song, y'all. Gotta, like, you keep asking me, I'ma show you, and when I show you, I don't want to hear nothing. Pretty much.
Because I'm gonna make you reminisce and want it again.
Reminisce,
And
period. So y'all make sure y'all check that music out from my girl. It is all on all platforms, y'all. Y'all go check it out. It's one of those sexual seduction, kind of like I'm in charge like songs. That's what I get from that song, and I really like it. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
For just getting back out there, doing your thing, and being just the true artist that you are. Because we don't find a lot of artists who are real. We find artists that we tweaking a lot. We basically putting other voices on the song to make the music, but this is all you. This is all her. So kudos to her for being a true artist. Not just an artist, but a true artist. And a true artist is hard to find. I keep telling y'all that, period. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. If y'all just chiming in with me, get in the comment box. Y'all get in my live chat. Let me know you in there. Hey, and just let me know you there so I can shout you out, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee, this is my city. Y'all know what's going on. And this is episode 6. We got my special guest, my first guest on my podcast, Miss Diamonique Jackson, y'all. Hey. And today we talking about girl talk, we empowering, and we talking about detachment, y'all. Let's talk about detachment. We're gonna get into it in a little bit, y'all. But I got some more questions to ask my girl. So, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about image in the industry? Do you feel like the industry is based on music or is based on image?
100% image, because you have to pass the look test.
Exactly.
Before your resume in the industry is your body.
Right.
I'm a sex appeal because sex sells.
Right.
I get it, but we shouldn't limit that. There's a space for us all to win.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of have my views on it, because the people who really are putting in the work, who really are talented, they get overlooked, and it takes them. The Jasmine Sullivans, like, singers appreciate her, but outside the arena, they don't look at her on the same level.
Exactly.
And it's just messed up, because she write her own music like I do, and I'm like, damn. But you gotta keep hustling through, but I don't agree with it.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback on that. Like, Jasmine Sullivan, she is definitely a true artist. When I say that girl can sing, like, she can sing, and she been singing since she was younger. But I believe, because of the image, because of the image in the industry, I feel like, it's just not fair that if you have true talent, you basically can't pursue it because of how you look.
Yeah.
And I think that's very backwards. I know I can remember back in the days, you could just go into the recording studio and just sing a song and they like, you got talent. That's all they was worried about. But now, all this technology and these surgeries and things like that is throwing us off as a society. And I think that's a big thing in hip hop and R&B music. Is steering us the wrong direction to music.
Absolutely.
I feel like it needs to be really, the OGs in the industry should look at this thing like, we need to stop this. Everybody not famous, y'all. Everybody don't have talent. If everybody had talent like that, everybody in this world should be rich. We make a lot of people famous that shouldn't be famous, literally. And it's based off social media.
Yeah. 2 minute, 30-second clips. And like I said, I understand. I ain't hating on the people who's given the opportunity to actually do that. However, that's not, we have created, music's supposed to be open and free for everybody.
Exactly.
That's why it's not called the black language, the white language. It's called the universal language. So how can you put a cap on that? That ain't real. Like, I don't respect it. Especially I was like, I know I work on. I'm like, some of the stuff I'm hearing, I'm like, y'all listen to the lyrics. You hear this? I'm like, it's whack.
What is this?
Then these people, when you buy their concert, they can't duplicate that sound in real life.
In real life. And you know, I go and I look at some, I'm like, what is that? They're not even singing. Like, no. I think the world is just, as a society, is just messed up. But all we can do is just live every day and try to do best we can, and you just remain the best artist you can be. And I know that
support artists like myself.
Support artists like her. Yes, that's definitely something we gotta do, y'all. We gotta stick to artists that are actually out here putting in the work.
Yeah.
They actually out here putting in the work, and they want to be the best they can be for y'all and themselves. So we need to make sure we keep those people like that. We need to keep them up here. We don't need to have them down here. We need to keep them up here. So, yeah.
That's a word.
Y'all got me preaching on this podcast tonight, y'all. What is going on?
What that word is? My girl done hit us with it. Wow. That was good, Sam.
So look, let me tell y'all. Tonight we're talking about detachment. We're talking about detachment. And we're finna get into it. Diamond, how you feel about detachment?
I ain't even got hot. He said detachment. I got mad to say, I don't want to talk about no goddamn detachment for nobody.
Detachment. See, these hard things that we can't talk about. We gotta talk about it, ladies. Let's talk about it. Y'all, it's hot on this set because we over here drinking this damn XXL wine. Y'all didn't tell me this wine was as strong like this.
What I tell you?
This don't make no sense, y'all.
It get in your body, you be there. I'm like, damn.
But listen, y'all, if you're just chiming in with me, this is your girl, Symphony. This is episode 6, and I'm with my girl, Diamonique Jackson. She is a special guest on the show. This is my first guest, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I got somebody like her to be on my podcast, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna talk about detachment, ladies. We already talked about Miss Diamonique Jackson and her music and where she going, and I know she going far. So, we're not even gonna question it. I already know what it is for her. Anyway, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm turning up. We about to talk about detachment, ladies. How y'all feel about detachment? First of all, detachment to me means you basically separating yourself from someone to regain your emotional stability, pretty much. That's what detachment means to me.
I like how you worded that. Mm-hmm. To get back your your emotional stability.
Emotional stability. You gotta detach yourself sometimes from people, even friends, even family, not just in relationships. Sometimes you gotta detach yourself from life just to get yourself together. Oh. Does that make sense? Because life be lifing, y'all. Life be lifing. So detachment is very hard. I can remember times where I wouldn't let go and I knew it was wrong. That's when you have to detach yourself from something, when you know, hey, this don't feel right. This ain't right. Like, you have to, ladies, get out that comfort zone and detach yourself away from situations that do not benefit you. Not the other person, you. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. How you feel about that, Diamond? I see you over here shaking.
It's the wrong time to ask me.
She not keeping real on Symphony's podcast, man. Let's chill. Go and take a sip. You know, we sipping tonight, man. It's
Stand
life
by.
is good. We sipping. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Toast
cheers.
up,
cheers.
baby.
Toast up, y'all. Y'all go download that too.
Now, what was the question?
How do you feel about detachment?
Honestly, I think it's a very hard pill to swallow.
It is.
I think a lot of times we try to measure our intelligence to love, and that shit, it just don't always align.
Right.
Like us, apple and oranges. That heart and mind just don't align. Your heart is telling you to stay, whether it's somebody you're supposed to be with, because we just want, the heart wants what it wants.
Right. That's true.
So I know for myself, I've spoken publicly about this. I have a hard time. I hold on to things.
Right.
And I'm like, so that means good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't, if I love it, good or bad, I'm
Right.
holding on to it.
Right.
So I think it's very hard, even me being smart enough to know what to do. You know, it's just hard. Your mind beefing with your heart.
Right.
So I'm still figuring this shit out. You know where I'm at with it.
I agree. I agree.
I'm gonna stop right there.
Detachment is hard. It ain't easy, sis. I agree with you. It's not just relationships or anything like that, but mainly detachment is based off relationships, because I mean, you can detach yourself from, say, eating burgers every day. That can be a detachment you got. Like, you might want to eat burgers every single day. You know, you don't need to be eating no burgers every day. You need to detach yourself away from that mental that you need a burger every day, because you know it's unhealthy. It's a mind thing. That's why it says detachment is basically you separating yourself to regain your emotional stability.
Well, I got a question for you to answer. You the host.
Yeah.
What are your tips? How in the past, what have you done to detect? 'Cause I think everybody wants the key. Cause everybody want to be over. When you in this place,
and eat the recipe.
yeah, I'm like I want to be over it now. Oops, I'm talking about myself. But I do want to be over it right now. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't over it enough.
Okay.
So what type of
I feel like some tips for detachment would probably be, I would say, blocking somebody.
Now why?
Because we tend to want to see messages and keep seeing them. I feel like we still want to see if that person
It's
is
like
still holding
validation.
on. Like, yeah, like validation from this person. Like,
He missing me.
like, dang, is he even thinking about me? And when they finally text you, you see it, and you back.
We back in the
You tied back to that detachment that you want to leave, but you can't. Because mentally you want to feel something or receive something from this person
that you just ain't getting.
That's just
So how
not
do you
getting.
know when it's time to detach? Like, how do I know when it's time, like, I need to be pulled away?
Now, I feel like I can't tell you what time, because only you know.
Okay, what's the
Your
signs?
heart,
What do you
your
do?
heart knows how much it can and cannot take. I feel like once you start feeling very like
Waking
crying
up
all
feeling
the time and feeling alone, feeling like, oh, what's wrong with me? When you
Yeah.
get to questioning yourself, you need to detach. You can have that conversation with them. I'm not gonna say just block them, but have a conversation. If that doesn't work, okay, you have another conversation that doesn't work, and it's time to detach yourself from this person, because obviously this person doesn't want to take the time to give you what you need emotionally. That's what I will say. Sometimes it's the heart. It's how much you can take. It's how much you can take. Because I can tell you all day, you need to leave him. Girl,
Well, until I'm ready.
until you are ready to detach yourself, it's a mind thing. And it's a hard thing, I feel like.
It's a hard thing.
It's a mind thing and it's a hard thing, y'all. So it's hard. It's hard, I know. I understand, ladies. It's hard out here. But y'all do things like keep yourself pretty, keep yourself busy, take your kids out if you don't have kids, take your god kids. If you don't have god kids, take yourself out. Go on trips, love on yourself, because this is the time to get yourself together, and God is just preparing you to somebody else that's higher, that's greater, and that's just gonna treat you way better than the last person. He just preparing you to love on yourself so that the next person can love you correctly. I honestly do believe in it, y'all. So So,
A lot
yeah,
of times
take time out.
it's really a lesson.
It's a lesson.
That's
Sometimes
my
a
next
lesson.
thing.
That my girl used to say it can be either be a lesson or a blessing.
Yeah,
It can either be a lesson or a blessing. Every situation.
that's good. That was amazing. You pretty. That XXL got you waiting to XXL.
Do you hear me? I need to be somebody.
XXL, because this see y'all to fix my life. I'm over here just quiet like that.
XXL ain't no joke, y'all, but I'm real talking up here, man, y'all. We gonna cheers to that, y'all. This is Symphony's podcast. Y'all already know how we keep it, man. We keep it real, what you said. I'm so grateful for y'all that's chiming in. I appreciate y'all. Hey, it's been a day, it's been a night, but we here, we chiming in. I got a few more questions before we end though, y'all. How do y'all feel about reality TV shows now? How y'all feel about baddies? We gonna talk about baddies.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I've never watched baddies. So I'm gonna
You never watched baddies?
No.
Oh my God, y'all.
I'm a housewife.
She's a queen. Oh, she is bougie. That's why I love her. She bougie, y'all.
I'm not a baddie, but I'm an Atlanta housewife.
Okay, so you like Atlanta. I've been watching Housewives of Atlanta.
I love the housewives.
I love them. They've been on there doing it. They got all these Rolls Royce. Yeah, I want to be like them when I grow up.
Okay.
How do you feel about like them being so like rich and stuff like that, and they're so rich and they're not doing anything on their with their money but being on a reality TV show? Like
I don't give a damn, because I think it's a beautiful. Because my thing in this day and time, this economy, it's hard for everybody. People with a job, people with no kids, hard for everybody. All the cities, all the states. So my thing is, ain't no such thing as too rich.
Okay.
If we making that money, what's
you
that
say?
song? I need some more. I need some more pay.
Some more.
I ain't never telling them to turn it down.
Okay. I agree with you on that. You know, reality TV sometimes make it seem like people be so like rich, but sometimes everybody need help. It don't matter how rich you are, because you can be rich. And some of the women on there, they own houses, they do real estate. Them houses don't always be selling, y'all. So you gotta think about that.
You know what else is? We're also looking at a person's highlight reel. Just think about how we look, and we're not in that tax bracket. Think about how we look just on Facebook.
Right.
You know, a lot of times we look pretty all the time. People say, "You so pretty, Diamond, you so pretty." But
that's true.
when we talk on the phone, it can be a time where I'm really venting. You seeing a part of me that I'm like,
exactly.
It ain't what they see on the show. I'm like, no, it ain't what they see. So.
It ain't what we portraying.
So we don't know what that money hit like in this economy. The bigger they have, more money, more problems, bigger house, you got bigger taxes, but you know, the money ain't no such thing in this economy. We scared.
Okay.
Terry's got the hair. I done went to the beauty supply. The hair that used to be $30, $60.
Everything that
I
went
said,
up.
damn, for real?
I'm gonna give me some chickens in a minute because I love eggs and y'all play too much. Them eggs are too expensive. Y'all play too much. Yeah, we used to love eggs. We love eggs, and y'all playing games out there. But yeah, y'all, we just chilling in Memphis, man. We doing this girl chatter, and before I let y'all go, we're just gonna vibe out a little bit. And Diamond, I just want to know before we close out, y'all, because we're about to close out in a little bit. Where do you see yourself in 5 years as an artist?
In 5 years, I see myself in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And I know this kind of scary to aim for.
Oh, no, that's not scary.
But if I didn't aim high, I wouldn't be on Billboard right now. Because I'm the same girl for South.
What you said? What you said?
I'm just saying, if I would have kept letting people around me tell me it wasn't a hit or this, I can't listen to them, but they in the same place and I'm moving on.
Exactly.
So I want to be in the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Clock that tea!
That's my dog.
Clock that tea! Clock that tea!
Well, let me ask you, then, do I answer just for business or personal anything?
I feel like answer for your whole life.
Okay.
This is not just about, music. It's about you. It's about you.
As a woman.
As a woman.
Okay. Honestly, and I've never said that I feel so uncomfortable saying this in my mouth, but whatever. I feel that I'm going to see myself happily married, in a good union. He's going to be my best friend, and he's going to be supportive. He's going to be my dog. I just know he's going to be good. And that's why I think why God, I have had to wait for so long, because he's going to be so good that when I meet him, I'm just be, that's my twin flame. So I want to be happily married. hopefully by then, I'm open to the fact of having one kid, not more than one. So hopefully, I have a little girl. Although that's a lot to handle outside my body, maybe I want a daughter. Happily married with a beautiful fine God sent man. I want a pretty little girl who I can train to sing. I want to be in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. I love singing, but I'm a songwriter. I think that's my true gift. I'm a really good songwriter. And what else? I just want to be. I want to be at the epitome of my evolution. Like how 30 felt. You know, I want that 34, 35. I want to walk around like I'm Diane Curl with my shoes, gowns and beautiful gowns and birds. And I just overall, I want to be happy. I think it's been waiting so long to be happy. We got to work until we 60. Then you got a few years before we check out of here to part. I'm like, that ain't cool. You don't even give me 25% of my life. You know, that ain't cool. So I want to be genuinely happy doing what I love.
Okay. I like that. I like that vision for you. That sounds like that does sound like a woman vision. That doesn't sound like a little girl. That's a woman that sounds like she knows what she wants. Yes. And I just know God is gonna get you there. That's what I do know. And I'm not just saying this because you're my homegirl. You actually work your ass off.
I do.
And people like that, I feel like God is gonna bless out the blue. It's gonna just come out the blue. It might come at 12 o'clock in the morning. It might come at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna come out the blue for you because He see you trying and you've been trying for so long, and it's just like, God, I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready to
use me.
Blessing.
I am ready. I've done what I'm supposed to be doing. I've studied. I've worked. I've performed. I've gave back. I've loved. I've been let down. I've been in pain. You know, and God, it's time for me. So yeah,
I feel like I deserve it, and that's a lot of times you have to believe in love in order to receive love. I didn't believe in it at first. I just prayed for my career because I knew I saw a return. I didn't pray. I never prayed for love. But it makes sense why my career side is high. I'm like, that's what you put your belief in.
Exactly.
You didn't put your belief in here, so of course things.
That is so amazing to me because let me tell you, mine was praying on love. I wanted somebody to love me so bad that I got hurt so bad until I actually loved myself, and now I'm in love with my husband like the end of time. So like I didn't pray, you know, even though I can sing, even though, you know, I can write a little bit, you know, do my podcast and things like that, but I never prayed for those. I never prayed for those things. I prayed to be loved. So I'm so happy that happened to me, and now I'm focusing on my career because I learned how to love myself.
Yeah.
I learned how to love myself, and then that's when I found the man of my dreams, the man that's in my life, and yeah, things can be any better.
So let me ask you, do you believe it's true that God doesn't send you your person until you fully love on your whole self?
I believe that. I believe it because it's my testament. It's my testimony.
So you were in a different space when you met your husband?
Yes.
For real? Mm-hmm. So were you feel like you were happy by yourself?
No. I was not happy by myself. I was actually so depressed. I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what love was. I thought I knew, but I didn't know until I met that man. I didn't know. So and I'm like, all of these people, I'm like, ooh, that's love. Ooh, I ain't never been loved like this. But God would send you somebody like, that make you feel like, oh, you think that was something? Wait till I give you him.
That wasn't nothing compared to,
Wait till I give you him. Now I feel like I got love. I love him be like Monica. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it feels it. I feel like when a woman is being loved properly, she happy. You can see it in your skin. You can see it's like a. It's like a. Yes. Yeah. It's
like a booster.
It's not, but it has.
It's like a love boost.
It's not because of makeup. That's just outside shit. I mean, when you genuinely look at a person.
Somebody, not what they look like on camera. None of that. Like when I take all of this off, you love me for that. Like you love me regardless if I'm pretty, if I got makeup on, if I walk around with one sock off, one sock on, like if I'm eating and I'm eating too fast, like this man loves me from the rooter to the tutor. And that's all I can say.
I know that's right.
You know, it's a lot of temporary love out here, y'all. y'all. Like, it's a lot of,
And it ain't really
I want to love you
doing it.
today, tomorrow I don't want to love you.
Inconsistent. Hello.
You don't want that. If somebody make you feel like, oh, you want to just mess with me when you want to mess with me, y'all, that's temporary. That's temporary love. You want somebody that at least love you every day. Every day. Every day since I've been with my husband, y'all, he has called me beautiful every single day. He does not miss a day. When I say, hey, good morning, baby, he's, hey, beautiful. Like, I don't have to feel low. If that man is your booster, if he makes you feel like, oh, I can accomplish anything, or I look pretty on any day, that's the man for you. And it's not about cars. It's not about clothes. It's not about shining. It's really, honestly, about your heart. It's your heart. Can you love my soul? Forget what I look like outside. Can you love my soul correctly?
You make me want to watch Love Jones. I'm like, this shit sound like poetic.
I'm on it tonight, y'all. It's the XXL.
What the hell? What the hell is on?
I'm preaching to y'all tonight, man. That's what it is tonight. I'm in Memphis. I'm feeling good, y'all. So, you know, I'm just telling you like it is, y'all. I'm in Memphis. We doing it up. I got my girl Diamonique Jackson here with me. We on Symphony's podcast, and this is episode number 6. Number 6, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. And I'm doing another episode tomorrow night as well, y'all. So
Teach me about that, for real?
yeah, we're gonna do one tomorrow
I
night
know who to
too.
get six. I gotta wait.
Nope, you gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait. I can't spoil it.
Okay.
Y'all gotta wait on the promo, man.
When you gonna post it? Tomorrow.
We're gonna post it tonight, y'all. We're gonna post it tonight. But yes, I'm also streaming live tomorrow night, y'all. I'm telling y'all, when I come home, the city be asking, the city be wondering, the city be trying to figure out what's gonna happen. So we on it, y'all. So hey, this is really pretty much the end of the podcast.
What you
But
said.
y'all make sure y'all follow me, y'all. I am Symphony.
Subscribe, y'all.
Symphony the podcaster on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe me and follow. Ladies, make sure that y'all love on yourself, that y'all take care of yourself, and that you stay humble in everything that you do, okay? And I want to thank Diamonique Jackson once again for being my first guest on my podcast. It means so much, and I'm just glad that everyone out there could see a different view from another woman like you, a strong woman, an artist, and we come from the same city. So we've been through a lot of things, y'all, and I'm so proud of her as an artist. Y'all make sure y'all check her out as Diamonique Jackson. Check out her new music. It's gonna be so worth it. It ain't none of that bull crap y'all be hearing on the radio. This ain't none of that. This is real deal music, y'all. And make sure y'all tune in and follow me on Facebook at Symphony's Podcast or Symphony the Podcast. Come on down. Let's go.
Say one more thing. I want to make sure while we on live, especially because it's my girl first. Oh, it means so much to her because I'm like, we go back for 15. So to be your first guest on your podcast, that means I'm never going to forget that. So thank you for having me. Because you really could have had anybody.
But no.
But you made me feel special. When you was like, can you interview me? And I was like, damn. I was like, I was like, of course. So I love you. I'm so proud of you for pushing me. You've done everything you said you was going to do. From schooling to love and marriage to your business, your brand. You are at that place I always wanted to see you.
Yes. Elevate.
You elevate.
Elevate, sis. Period. Cheers to that. Cheers to elevation. Elevation and detachment.
And evolving.
Evolving. We go with a DEE.
I gotta post it.
DEE or something like that, y'all. But thank y'all so much. I'll be seeing y'all tomorrow night. Symphony's Podcast. What you said. I love y'all. And y'all tune in to the next show. Hey.
Yeah, that's around.
Man, what's